Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Medicine with Jesus. Now, we are starting a new series, and our series has the title Celebrations. So, Celebrations is basically an acronym that was developed by the Seventh-day Adventist Church Health Ministry Department in order to provide structure on lessons that pertain to health and wellness that are Christ-centered. So for this week and the next few weeks, we're going to dissect the letters of celebrations and see what lessons we can get from that on how we can be the healthiest version of ourselves. Our key text is coming from 3 John chapter 1, verse 2, and it is written, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be healthy, just as your soul prospers." So this is God's desire for us, that we may prosper. But he emphasizes on health because health is wealth. You really can't develop if you are confined to a sick bed, and you can easily develop in every other aspect of life when first of all you are healthy. So that is why we are starting this series on celebrations. To kickstart our lesson, we start with C for choices. Now, I don't know what the future holds, and I can't really determine what tomorrow holds, but the choices I make today help shape what my tomorrow will look like. So I might not know what tomorrow brings, but there's a way in which I can determine what tomorrow brings by the choices I make today. There are a few things I want to highlight about choices. First of all, you can't avoid making choices. You can't run away from making decisions. Life is basically a collection of choices. From the moment you wake up until you go to sleep, your day is filled with decisions that you were making. Your day is filled with choices that you were making. You can decide whether or not to wake up. You can wake up when your alarm rings, or you can decide to get a few extra minutes of sleep, like someone I know. But basically, that already is a choice. So from the minute you wake up until the time that you actually go to bed, your day is full of choices, and you can't run away from making choices. Secondly, no one can make decisions for you. You are responsible 100% for the choices you make. Now, you can't really control life. There are sometimes outside situations that come upon us, so you can't control those, but you are responsible for how you choose to react to them. So your life and your choices depend 100% on you. No one can make decisions for you. It's up to you. People can give you advice, people can give you counsel, people can give you some inspiration of some sort, but ultimately it comes down to you on what you choose to do. So you can't run away from making choices, and no one can make decisions for you. With this in mind, at least for me, it really brings an aspect of being intentional about the choices I make. See, if I can't run away from making decisions, and I can't make someone choose for me, I'm fully responsible for my choices, I might as well become intentional and deliberate about decisions I make. And this is what I want to talk about this lesson, that you are responsible for your choices. So you might as well be intentional about making healthy choices. It's up to you to be healthy. You need to choose things that are healthy, that you can become a healthy person. You need to make deliberate choices on the quality of sleep you get. You need to make deliberate choices on the food you eat. You need to make deliberate choices on what you're going to drink. Deliberate choice, basically everything that you choose has to be intentional, that you can actually get the future that you envision for. You need to be purposeful about the choices that you make. If you want to be healthy, you need to start making healthier choices. See, since life is basically a collection of your deliberate choices, you can actually change your life by changing your choices. And listen to what God requires of us, as is written in Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19. It says, "I call heaven and earth as a witness today against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life that both you and your descendants may live. God tells us that he has given us a variety of options, and it's up to us to make the decision. However, he wants us to choose life that we and our descendants may live. So this already brings the reality to what we are talking about, that life is made up of your choices. God wants you to make good choices. And this is what we are presenting to you this week, that life is made up of choices. You can't run away from them, and no one can make them for you. If you want to be healthy, start making healthier choices. So this was this week's episode, and till next time, bye.